Plenty of people still talking about Kristaps Porzingis. Wednesday before the Warriors game, which Porzingis sat with that rough, tough left knee contusion. Knicks legend and analyst Walt Clyde Frazier went on sports radio in the Bay Area and was critical of the Knicks' young star. Frazier saying, quote, "He's on the threshold of greatness, but you got to go against the Warriors. Man, we played against some elite teams this year, and he hasn't been ready to play. You can't be injured against those type of teams. You're an all-star. Come on, go out and show the Warriors why." Porzingis is thought of by most as at least a little fragile, and the Knicks certainly baby him as he gets ready to suit up tonight against the Nuggets. Said he was 74% ready, which wouldn't get him in the Hall of Fame, but I guess enough to, suit up.
74?
That's what he said. He said 74.
Well, he's trending upwards, though, John.
Yeah, apparently.
Is he?
So in the end here, Sal, is Porzingis soft?
Yeah, you got to play the game. I mean, you have to go out
Even
there.
if your medical staff is trying to protect you.
But you know what they're doing. We all knew it at the time. They're resting him against the Warriors, who they feel they have no shot of. We've seen this with other teams in the NBA, which is a sad state for the league. But we're concerned about Porzingis because this is New York City. Have some pride. Have some self-respect. Go out there and go compete. If you're healthy enough, how come he can play tonight, okay, but he can't play a couple of nights ago? That's where I have the problem. It was obvious what everybody was trying to do. I do have a problem with it, and it's not just that, Jonas. It's his entire tenure so far has been somewhat disappointing, and you could question his toughness.
I mean, can you imagine a time where Magic Johnson said, "I'm not going to play against a great team because..." I mean, you can't. He always wanted to face the best. Michael Jordan was the best. But, I mean, I understand it's a sea change in the game, Anthony, but it's still hard, especially for a guy like Walt Clyde Frazier. It's hard for him to accept.
Well, that's the thing that really raised my eyebrows, Jonas. I mean, this is Clyde talking here. He sees the guy play all the time. I mean, he knows what it takes to go out there and gut it out against tough teams and that sort of thing. And for him to suggest this, I mean, we are learning still about Porzingis. I know a lot of people think he should be a finished product, but he's only 22, and maybe there's more to come there talent-wise, toughness-wise. But, I mean, this is a guy who sees him all the time criticizing him like that. And aren't they coming up on a back-to-back now also after?
Yes, is Denver tonight, Phoenix tomorrow.
Does that mean he sits out the second part of the back-to-back? And, I mean, that can't happen either. And somebody should go to Clyde with a microphone after that, too, and see what he has to say.
Well, I think the plan was sit him for the Warriors, let him play the back-to-back, but who knows?
If you're hurt, you're hurt. But come on. I mean, he should want to be out there. And we talked about it the other day. Yeah, the Warriors are tough on him. Draymond Green's tough on him. He got to be out there and show you can play against these guys, compete against the best. If you want to be the best, this guy talks about being the best. If nothing else, maybe the team is telling him we don't want you to play. But if nothing else, let me hear you say, "Hey, I wanted to be out there." The team said no.
Real quick, as we get ready to go to break, Joakim Noah left the team. Will miss at least 2 games. Frank Isola reporting that he got into a yelling match, if you will, or it was yelling with Jeff Hornacek. So that contract just looks better every day, doesn't it? So we'll keep our eye on this situation.